Okay, guys, good. It's coming to temperature. Okay, guys, if we roll our shoulders forwards, sit. Lovely. And then backwards. Get to side. So we're going to do something called sit Soo Bahk today, which is about a high-low defense, but also a throw. Okay, and then if we put our hands on our hips, up and down the neck, hana, do, set, net, das, yasu, do, your left and right, hana, do, set, net, das, yasu, do, your left arm up, stretch to your right, hana, do, set, net, das, yasu, do, your change, hana, do, set, net, das, yasu. So we're going to go toe to toe, just stretching down. So, hana, do, set, net, das, yes, in, yor, hop, yo, in, be, sa, oh, yep, chill, out, go, sit. Very good. Okay, so if we stretch out to the side, just stepping to the side edge of the foot, hana, do, set, net, das, yes, in, yor on the ball of the foot, hana, do, set, net, das, yes, in, yor change sides, hana, do, net, das, yes, in, yor on the ball, hana, do, set, net, das, yes, in, yor sit back on the left leg, hana, do, set, net, das, yes, in, yor change, hana, do, set, net, das, yes, in, yor and on jaw. Do you mind bringing this screen down? Both feet together, and again stretching forwards. So hana, do, set, net, das, yes, in, yor, hop, yor. So you put our left leg inside. Again stretching forward to the centre. So the front knee, hana, do, set, net, das, yes, in, yor to the side knee, hana, do, set, net, das, yes, in, yor grabbing the ankle to stretch it out, hana, do, set, net, das, yes, in, yor, and change legs. So again, left leg inside, stretch forwards, hana, do, set, net, das, yes, in, yor to the side knee, hana, do, set, net, das, yes, in, yor stretch out to the sides, again, hana, do, set, net, das, yes, in, yor, up, yo, and then feet inside. Again, shake your legs loose. So what we'll do for the first 10 seconds is just to press our knees down towards the floor. Hana, do, set, net, das, yes, in, yor grab your ankles, push down with the elbows, hana, do, set, net, das, yes, in, yor, and then if you press down with your elbows and up with your knees, hana, do, set, net, das, yes, in, yor, and then legs apart. Again, just stretching out to the side. Again, just working on. Okay, so we're going to work on the talked about this before when you're stretching forwards. Sometimes a little bit of tension on the inside of your legs helps your muscles adjust quickly. So we're going to go forwards, and then we're just going to tense our muscles for like 4 seconds, and then go forward a little bit more, tense our muscles for 4 seconds, and you'll see you should be able to get a little bit further. So just stretch forward to whatever's comfortable for you, and then we'll tense the muscles, hana, do, set, net, das, and relax. Now try and go a little bit further if you can. Tense, hana, do, set, net, das, and relax. Can go a little bit further. Tense, hana, do, set, net, das. And up, stretch to your left leg, hana, do, set, net, das, yes, in, yor to your right leg, hana, do, set, net, das, yes, your legs together. And shift the legs loose. So again, you can do the plow stretch or just bring your knees to your chest. It's over. So, Hannah. Good. Set. Net. That's it. Yes. And then last time we put our legs apart. Okay, a little bit wider. Okay, just to feel the stretch in the hips a bit more. And we'll go side to side. Okay, leaning forwards, just stretching slowly to your left. Hannah. Good. Set. Net to your center. That's it. Yes. Good. You're to the right. Hannah. Good. Set. Net to the center. That's it. Yes. Good. Your legs slowly together. Shake legs loose. Go to your fronts. We'll just start with on our knees. I'm just going to press our tummy down and arch your back. Two, set, net, that's, yes. Good. You're on the ball feet. Just press your heels to the floor, Hannah. Good, set, net, that's it, yes. You're so good. Stretch it, Hannah. Do, set, net change, that's, yes. Good. Yo, chip. So we put our right foot back, sparring stance. So again, we're going to work what we were talking about before as you bring your leg back to cross your arms. So your leg comes up and down and then back. So if I just show you the technique, up for a riggy, up, and then step back down. Okay, so 5 count. 2, set, net, down. Yes. You. You. Hop. You. Change the cup. So again, crossing those arms. Same again, up, pottery. Set. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yep. Yep. Hop. Yo. Okay, so let's do Soo Bahk jaggy. So let's break it down a little bit for 2 types of inside to out kicks you can do. We've got the long circular kick. We have the short hammer kick. We're going to work on the short hammer kick today, just going over some basics of what you do. So if you can bring the screen down, sir, if that's okay. Footwork wise, first thing we want to do is turn our left foot and open our hips. And that allows the kick to come through. By twisting our body this way, we're going to bring that right shoulder forwards. And that's really, really important because that is a pivot point for where you kick. So do you mind bringing the screen up? So as you pivot and you bring your shoulder forward, that's as far as you need to take your leg. So out to the side and straight down the centre. You see your shoulder and your leg finish as one move. Okay? And you are going to take a little bit of a step forward. I'll see if I can do it sideways without hitting the wall. Okay, but here it's landing forwards. Okay, so from this position, if you put your right foot back, sparring stance. So let's get this bit first. Let's open our hips and turn the shoulders. So first count, rotate. From here, your right foot comes as far out to your left as you can, and you're going to hammer it down. 2, and finish. Lovely. And then step back. So notice as you step back, it is that crossing and uncrossing motion again. So again, we're working a lot of that over the last couple of weeks of just stepping back and making it nice and tight. And again, as you rotate now, you can bring your arm up to protect your body. 1. Soo Bahk. 2. Back. And then step back. Excellent. Set, turn. Now, if you want to, you can drop your weight slightly to bring your hip in. Okay, and as you throw the kick here, you can bring your hips out. Okay, so rotate. 1, 2. And then backwards. Okay, so we'll try all the way through. We're going to rotate, coil in, this way. As we then bring our leg up, we're going to coil out. So I'll show you in, back down, then we're going to step back. Okay, like it. And then back. 2. All the way back, step back. Okay, so we're landing our foot in front of us, landing in front, and then stepping back. Okay, set. Back. Yeah. Forwards. Good. Last one. Down. Excellent. Change. Go. So again, let's turn on, opening the hips out first. Let's bring that left shoulder forward. 1. Okay. So now that left leg's going to come up and hammer down. 2. Step forward. And then cross as you step back. Okay. Whenever you're retreating in anything in sparring, always crossing the arms to protect the body. Okay. And again, to the left. 1. Bring the shoulder forwards. Guard inside. Hips in. This way. Okay. In. 2. Kick out. Step back. Excellent. Okay. Twist. Hips in. Coil it in. 2. And out. Lovely. Step back. All the way through. And this sort of puck or choking. Inside to out kick. So again, think about hips in. In. Out. This way. 2. And back. Good. Excellent. Set. Back down. Step back. Good. Net. Down. Last one. Cast. So I thought for the basics part of the class today, we work on sit jash Soo Bahk, which is a sit jash Soo Bahk is this technique here. Okay, the high-low defense. Has many applications, and I was taught this by Greek master when I did my master's test. We worked a lot on this move here. So we're going to work just on the different variations that you can use it. So some of you have done this already in your forms. Some of you may not have done this before. Okay, so if I get you to face forwards, we're going to go into what we call into the back stance. One arm is in this position and one arm is down by your knee. The back arm is 90 degrees. All right, so it's not too high, definitely not too low. The elbow and the elbow here and the shoulder all in one line. And we're sitting in this position here and we're looking forward. So from the front view, this way. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll work on how you step back to start with, because stepping back is the easiest way to do it. All right, I want you to imagine as you cross your arms, one arm comes down, one arm is like a high defense, you end up in this position here. Okay, so from the side view, as you cross, you come over the top of your head, and your arm comes up and then comes down. So from the rear view, as you turn, it's this motion here, this sit jash Soo Bahk. From the side view, again as you cross, this position here. Okay, so if we go to Chumbi, lovely. So we're going to work the right arm going down, left arm going back. So let's work that without the footwork. Let's just work that movement there. So from here, left arm on top. So without moving, just 1. Pull back and step back to your grasp. Crossing, 2, this way, over and back. So it's not directly behind your shoulder. You can still see it. We'll just check behind you. Back again. And shoulder set. 1. Good. Back. Yeah. Up and turn. Back. Down. Cross and down. Lovely. Now the footwork, we've done this the last few classes, is just stepping back. So from this position, just pivot and go into what we call into the back stance. So we're going to work this motion here, sit jash Soo Bahk. Sit jash Soo Bahk. So on the Chumbi stance, okay, cross the arms, left foot steps back, hand goes up, hana, sit jash Soo Bahk. Good. Chumbi. Good. Cross 2. Back. Excellent. Now, on this particular move, the main use of it is not this. The main use of it is the pullback. So we want to focus more on pulling away from the technique rather than focusing on going forwards with the block. So when you do this technique now, focus on stepping back really fast, making a very explosive movement with your legs, and then pulling this arm really quickly. Okay, this one kind of just goes along for the right. So from the Chumbi starts, crossing. Now pull with the rear side of your body. Back, sit just Soo Bahk. And then Chumbi. Good. Crossing. 2. Good, excellent. And then back. Now the more advanced version for the hips, kind of for Reds and Dans, is this little turn of the hip. Okay, so it's not direct, we're not kind of going like this, we're turning in because we're going to pull the hip back this way, this position here. So let's all try as we now to bring the left shoulder forwards to connect with the hip. 1. Now step back, sit just Soo Bahk. Lovely, and then step back. Good. So Bob Savanin was watching, good. Make sure everyone's okay on this one. So contract. So hips come in. It's a slight corkscrew of this hip in this way. 1. Then pull. Back. Excellent. Okay. I'll show you from the front. Again. Corkscrew. 1. 2. Pull back. Excellent. So in with the shoulder. Right in. Sit just Soo Bahk. Excellent. On the side view. Okay. Again. Contract. In. 2. Pull. Sit just Soo Bahk. Good. This view here. In with the hips. 1, 2. Pull. See. Okay, so let's try it as one technique. So here, we're just going to go step back. So from this position, step and pull. We work on sit just Soo Bahk. Okay, so Chumbi. Okay, so position. Pull back. Good, excellent. 1, 2. Pull back. Good. Step back. Contract. In. And then let it go. Okay. Sit. Pull back. Sit just Soo Bahk. Good. The back. Yeah. Good. Last one. Toss. Pull back. Soo Bahk. So this time we'll do the opposite. Excuse me, Jack, it's coming undone. The opposite side now. So we've done this pull. We're now going to do it the opposite way with the right arm. So again, we're going to twist in, contract our hips, lower our center of gravity down a little bit. Okay, 1. Then pull 2. Step back, sit just Soo Bahk. So we're on the opposite side. Good. Again, in, 2. Pull down here, step back. Excellent. And again, in, 2. Pull. See, it's not too low, not too high. Kind of this L-shaped stance here. Again, this arm is not this way, not this way, but it's dead straight towards the ceiling. Okay. And again, in 1, 2, this way. Good. Center again. 1, 2, this way. Right. So what helps you get your elbow back is if you think of it like if you bring the screen up, okay, think of it like a high defense. And then just the elbow drops here. Okay, so as you throw the technique from this position here, okay, so this way, it kind of comes up like a high block and around and down this way. Okay, so let's work on stepping forwards on the sit just Soo Bahk. So what we'll do, if you bring the screen down a little, is we'll step back and then we'll start to go forwards. And that's when we start to create another stance. Okay, so from the Chumbi position, let's pull back with the left arm and extend with the right arm. 1. Okay. So as we step forwards, we're going to put our weight on our right leg and we're going to contract our hips again. 2. Good. As we step forwards, we're going to pull. So here, step and pull. 2. Step and pull. Excellent. Okay, so twist and contract. Okay. Sorry, this way. Right, left hand below. Step into 2. Step. Sit just Soo Bahk. Good. And again. Here. You contract. 1. In. 2. And back. Excellent. And pull. Good. Okay, so let's work on a little move from a Dan form. Hyung. Hyung, which works on sit just Soo Bahk. So if I just show you the move, okay? we're going to work on 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so from the side, we work on sit jash sumaki, crane stance, kick, and then punch. Okay, so it's a nice little move from the down form. So from the chungi position, step back, left side, 1. Good. From here, we're going to bring our leg up, tuck it behind, and then arms in this way. It looks from this position, okay. So, okay, excellent. And then 1. So we'll work this bit first. Okay. So again, from here, pull 1. Good. Now, tuck up, sit down. Good. And you see from the side view, it's called crane stance. Perfect. And then here. When you sit down, so you're quite sort of narrow here, you just need to twist your knee forwards. Okay, so here, twist your knee forwards. Chungi. Excellent. 1. Good. And then knee in. Knee in. Lovely. Now from here, front kick and extend. So from there, we kick and then we'll put a foot count. Okay, so from chungi position. 1. Good. Sit down. Front kick and hammer fist. 2. And put your foot down. Lovely. Chungi. Okay, excellent. Going well. It's looking good. Sit jash sumaki. 1. Good. In. And then kick. 2. Excellent. Now, what's going to give you a little bit of power in that kick is when you're here, you need to bring your knee up first before you throw the kick. And then as you throw the kick, your arm extends. What's going to help you? The opposite hip. If you push the opposite bum cheek as you kick, you'll actually find you'll get more power. Okay, if you just rely on just throwing the leg out, this is quite heavy, so it's going to need a little bit of assistance from the other side of your body. So as you throw your right front kick out, push your left bum cheek forward, and that's going to extend your hip. If that makes sense, yeah? Okay, so chungi position. Sit jash sumaki. 1. Good. Step in, sit down. Okay, now, knee up, kick, left bum cheek. Step forwards. Okay, excellent. Chungi. Hopefully that helps. Let's do one more and then we'll add the last couple of moves. Okay. 1. Good. Step in. Sit down. Up. 2. Step forwards. Lovely. Last one. In the chungi position. 1. In. Sit down. Up. 2. Step down. Excellent. So, next move from the front kick. So here after the up chinagi is to step forwards and reverse punch. So you're going to step forward and reverse punch with your left leg. So if I just show you from the front view, so all the way through, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then front stance punch with the left leg. With the left arm, the right leg forwards. Okay, and that's almost the finish of our technique. Okay, so I'm going to add in one extra move that isn't in the form, but we'll go chungi. Okay, so sit jash sumaki. 1. Good, come in, sit down. 2. Punch. Lovely. Good front stance. So when you've done your kick and you've pulled back, reach forward with your leg, drive that rear hip forwards as we throw that punch. Okay. So let's come in again. Okay, so chungi stance. Chungi stance. So from here, sit jash sumaki. 1. Good. 2. Yeah. Facing forward. Excellent. Last one. Okay, so last one. 1, 2, set. Okay, so what we're going to do is the last kick is your choice. Okay, so rather than just doing a routine that I've set up, from this punch position, any kick you like, front kick, round kick, inside out kick, side kick. Okay, so for the next 5 that you do, maybe change the kick every time, right? So we've punched and we're just going to finish with a left kick. Okay, so chumbi. 1, step back, kick, and then any kick you like. Finish. Excellent. Okay. Second one. Do. Down, kick, yeah, chumbi. Excellent. Reset. 1, 2, yeah. Good, step back. Should be. Yeah. Back. Woods. Last one. Chumbi. Toss. Okay. So we'll work on some hand movements with sit jash sumaki. So one of the ways I saw this technique first demonstrated for application, I'll show you with Master Bob here, is if someone grabs your arm. Okay. So if maybe I've got my arm up here, grab it this way, sir. This way. That's okay. Yeah. All right. So what I'm going to do, if I've got my arm up and it's grabbed here, the first move is the low defense, which is to bring the arm down this way. Okay, you see by doing that, it rotates Bob Subbanim's shoulder. Okay. The other way to do this is as the arm comes up, the other arm comes underneath the shoulder. Here. So as I pull back and I push forwards, you'll see him go backwards. So it's kind of a way to get rid of somebody quickly. So if maybe you're waving your finger and someone grabs your hand that way, yep, just that way, then that's the movement there, down. As you go down from here, trap, then you rotate and you pull back. That's why this is the primary mover for this technique, if that makes sense, yeah? Okay, so let's work on the hammer fist. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to go from here, we're going to step forwards, right? So we're not pulling away, we're just going to focus on this being the primary move, this hadanmaki, okay? And then stepping here, right? Sometimes that's for the throw, but for the striking application, this is the primary thing that we're going to be using. So we're going to work sit jash sumaki, so they don't need to twist, just step forwards. Okay? So from chumbi position, right leg steps, right hand goes down, left hand just goes over the head. Okay? Twist. Yeah, good. Now from this position, we're going to turn sideways. We're going to do a double hammer fist. So a double hammer fist this way. Okay, so from this position, if you can see, it's like a big circular motion here into horse stance. Okay, so from the chumbi stance, stepping forwards, 1, still looking sideways, turning the body and striking 2, this way, excellent. So from here, we're going to turn that right leg forwards, hammer fist, set, good, double, double hammer fist, so back to that, and then we're back onto that position now. Okay, so we're back to these beautiful hammer fist motions that we have in Soo Bahk though, which are devastating. Okay, when you're clearing limbs and you're striking parts of the arm and parts of the muscles, you know, they're really, really good techniques. So again, from the chumbi position, stepping forwards, stepping back, 1, to the side, 2, good. From there, hammer fist. So again, make sure this is here, and from there, pull and then strike. Good. And then step back into your gut stance. Excellent. And again, in the chumbi position. So step back, so step forward. Sit jash sumaki. Good. Make sure that you're not looking here, you're looking forwards as you strike. 2, to the side, sorry. Now, hammer, reverse, 2, turn, lovely. And then back. So let's put the first and second hammer as one continuous motion, because that's how you apply it. So when you're here, 1, 2 is your movement, okay? And there, 1, 2. Okay, so you can slightly cheat. So if I show you from the side view, you can slightly cheat by not bringing this arm back up. Just 1, keeping the arm down, and then 2, driving it over. Okay, so you can actually let this one just hang loose for a minute. Chumbi, good. Sit, jash, mahk. Good. Double, hadamaki, 2. Good. Hammer, double hammer. Sit. 1, 2. Good. Back. Excellent. Looking good. Let's do 2 more. On the chumbi position. Sit, jash, mahk. 1, 2. Sit. 1, 2. That's good. Stance-wise, for chumbi, you just bring the screen down, sir. From the side stance, it's a 2-stage step. Okay, it's intermediate stance for the front of the arm, front stance for the rear of the arm. Okay, so if I just show you from here, so here it's 1 and then 2. Now, you'll notice the stance isn't as wide. With these sort of techniques, it can actually be a very narrow stance to allow your hips to come through. It doesn't have to be like a huge, great horse stance. But whatever's comfortable for you as the practitioner to get this rear arm round. It's going to vary on flexibility. So let's try 2 more. And focus now on the step 1, 2, whatever's comfortable for you to get your body round. Okay, so chumbi stance. Sit, jash, mahk. Double hadamaki, 2. Double hammer fist. Sit. 1, 2. Yes. Now, if you check your rear arm, just make sure it's the same height as your front arm. Otherwise, sometimes that happens or that happens. So you want to make sure that it's a nice even arm. Okay. So when I do these techniques in my forms, or if I'm practicing solo, I'll always have a sneaky little look at my arms just to make sure that they are in the right place. We can do this without realising. Okay? And if you self-check each time, eventually you'll know exactly where your arms should be and you won't have to check it. Last one. Sit, jash, mahk. 2. Sit. 1, 2. And then bow. So let's work on our form today. So we're going to work on Chil, Hyung, which is a red belt form. Okay, which was a green belt form. Actually, it was an orange tag form, but it's gone back up to red belt. So we're going to work on it. Maybe we won't get through the whole of it, but today some of the concepts that we've been using with the kicking and movement applies to this particular technique. So first technique, if I show you from the side, is this position crossing. It's hadamaki. We rock back, bring the rear hip in, and drive it forward with the same congo from here. So here we step 1, hip comes in, and then we drive the chopping hand to the neck. Okay, so from the chumbi position, we're going to go to our left. In, 1. Here, hips in, 2, and drive with the chop. Excellent. Grabbing the head, right leg, move it, travel, in, extend, right punch, left punch. Okay, so we're going to break down that little section. There's a lot going on in that particular movement, right, which I thought I'd sort of share with you. So if you relax for a second, you better see if I show you sideways. Hips wise, once you know the sequence, it's now figuring out what's going on with these hips. So the first thing we do is we contract, the rear hip comes in, and you push your rear hip forwards to create the block. Then your rear hip comes in again, coils in, and then you push it out and you drive that in. Next thing, as we extend, is we just bring the hip in, okay, and then we push it out this way, and then in goes that punch, and then the reverse punch follows. So there's quite a lot of detail in that. So we're going to try and work each individual move as we go. So I'll try and do it opposite to you, going that way, so we're going to the right. So, chumbi. First thing we're going to do, trap, hip in. Shoot, one. Good. Here, coil it in now. So really rotate in, hand back. Drive the hip, two, shoot. Good. Grabbing the head, right knee, in. So hands come below the knee. So you see my hands aren't too high, just in line with your kneecap. This position here. Extend, then horse stance, reverse, reverse punch. Good, yeah. What someone in says it's good. Okay, excellent. So let's go again. So I'll show you from the front here. In, one. Coil the hip in now. So it's not too much of a rotation of the body, it's just enough to get that hip in. Two, in. There, grab the head. More than chug. Open. One. Two. Excellent. Yeah. So we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to go from one side to the other. So we'll go this way, and then we'll go this way. Okay, so we'll do the same thing, but going in the opposite direction. The forms generally are always repeated the same each side, because it's to work. So one side you get grabbed, or the other side you get grabbed. You've practiced both sides. Okay. So for the chumbi position, in, one, two, chop. So grabbing the head, more than chug, shoot, one, left, right punch, and then shoot, left punch. Looking over your right shoulder, turn, one. Hip comes in, drive the right, the left, punch, two, shoot, this way. Grab the head, more than chug, in, pointing those toes, and then left punch, right punch. Good. Moving from here, double middle block, stepping to the left hand side. Double middle block. Here, side punch. One. Good. Side punch. Two. Side punch. Okay. Last one. Set. Jump. Shoot. Good. Here, stepping over our back shoulder. Chundan Suma. One. Okay, so stepping forward, middle punch. Two. Looking over your right shoulder. Turn and defend. One. Good. Punching with your left arm. Two. Good. Turning. Right, left leg steps, cross, uncross. One. Good. Now, if I get you guys to turn around and face the camera, you can see the computer. Okay, I'll try and do the opposite moves to you guys. So we've turned. First thing we're going to do is, like I call it the top of the house, we're going to bring your knee up first. Okay? And that's when you pull with your arms and then you push with your knee. And you step forwards and you uncross again. Okay? So let's go back to the first move. You stepped with your left leg. You've got your right leg ready to kick. So a lot of times you'll see people come kick. You've got to bring your knee up first. In, then pull. Step forwards. Right hand on top. Good. Here. Up. Pull, kick, two, kick, left hand on top, sorry, this way. Last time, you do the opposite, up, here you're going to kick and then punch, two, step forward and punch, good, excellent guys, and then borrow, so we'll go up to that point there. Yeah, this movement here is a knee and a kick, so if I can borrow Bob's helmet again, okay. Generally, if someone throws a punch, a haymaker punch, boom, here. Throws another one, here. So if you keep the arm up, so I've got my arms basically here, which is this. Okay, so I'll turn you sideways. Yeah, this way. All right. Or it could be he's come to grab me. You come to grab me, sir. Arms in on the biceps. If they're on the biceps, we know we've got a good control, and I would simply just clamp down. Okay. The knee strike is bringing this knee up first, is the knee to the body. Here, boom. Because I can't front kick him from here, there's no space. So I need to be able to kick him here and then kick his rear leg away. So the idea is, in the form, it's not a kick to the body, because there's no space, but there is space to kick the legs. And that what happens when you kick someone's legs, their head comes forward. So if you already need someone, generally one leg will go back to create space for you to kick it away and take them down to the floor, if that makes sense, yeah? So let's work the last move again. So we've done the turns. We'll have our left leg forwards. We'll do this movement here facing the front. We'll go back over that concept. So we grab the biceps now, right? The knee comes up to the body, and then we pull them towards us and as we kick. And we step forwards. Okay. And again, knee up, kick, two, shoot, step. Last move. Yep. Kick, shoot, and then punch. Shoot, this way. Good. Okay. That's a little insight into Chil here. Okay. So I wanted to cover as well a Dan technique, which is 3-step sparring. Okay, which again works with just. So we're going to cover number 7 today. Number 7, which kind of works on some of these movements that we do with the arms coming backwards. So what I'd like you to do is put your right arm above your head, so it's this way, and your left arm across your belly. This is called a jungjul admire move, all right? This way, so one's high, one's almost like you're hugging here, this way, okay, kind of round by your hip. What we're going to do is we're just going to do this movement here, stepping back, and we're creating this admire movement, hugging and holding up nice and high. So we're going to step back with our left leg. Let's just do the first motion first, where we step back and we go right arm to the left hip, the left arm above your head. Okay, should we start? So 1, this position here. Good, and step back. And again, 2, step back and admire. Good, and again, step back. Okay, I'll try and come forward now so you guys can see from the front here. Okay, yeah, this way. Left arm above the head. Yeah. Toss back. Lovely. This simply does just this. Goes back like you're going to put something in, like maybe put a sword back in a holster, and this back up here. Okay? Yeah. This way. Good. Last one. Toss. Excellent. Okay, so next part of the movement is let's just do the legs first. So we'll go 1, 2. It's cross leg stance. So without the arm movement, we go back stance, cross leg stance, back stance, cross leg stance. So left foot steps back, back stance. Good. Drag your foot forward, cross leg stance. Yes. Step back again. Good. Back stance, 1. Cross leg, 2, step. Just stance again. Okay, I'll face front. Good. Back stance, 1. Good. Cross leg, 2. Excellent. Arm movements. 1, 2. Okay. I have to go a little bit closer because I hit the wall there. So 1, 2. Now from the rear view, hopefully you'll be able to see this. In that position, it's this. Okay, so it's like it's not dead straight. There's a slight bend. Okay, and we're doing this motion here, cross leg stance. Okay, like an Egyptian stance this way. Okay, so chumbi. We're going to step back, left foot, 1. Good, now step back with your right leg, throw your right hand over this way, throw your arm backwards that way. Okay, 2, back. Lovely. Okay, and then chumbi. Excellent, guys, well done. And again, this way. Good. Step back, 2, back. Excellent, guys. Stance. Next move from there, stance-wise, okay, is 1, 2, 3, and it's actually you create a front stance with your left leg. Right, so if I show you one more time, so you guys see how it gets back. Back stance, cross leg stance, front stance. That's the footwork. Let's work on that first, and then we'll add the next technique. Okay, so from the chumbi stance, left foot steps back, back stance, 1. Good. Cross leg stance, 2. Step back, front stance, 3. Good. One more time. Okay. Back stance, 1. Cat stance, 2. Front stance, set. Excellent. What you'll find is, if you just bring the screen up, sir, when you're retreating in sparring, you can actually use this back stance, or that stepping back stance that you're using in three-step sparring. So that's where it introduces you to the concept of punching as you retreat this way. Right? What we're going to do, we're going to block. So from this position, here, we're simply going to turn and defend. Okay, with our arm. So we're going to block with our left arm. So from the Chumbi position, let's work the first move, Hana. Admire move here. Step back, double, 2. Now as your left foot steps backwards, okay, you're going to bring up your right hand. Set your left hand, sorry. This way. Okay, the Chumbi stance. Good. And again, Hana, 1. Step back, 2. Now as your left leg steps back, your left hand high blocks, 2, 1. Opposite rear hand. Perfect. Okay. Basically, I'll try and do it opposite now. Okay. So you guys, you can see. Okay. 1. Good. 2. Now, as your left foot steps back, your left hand comes up. 10. Good. Now we've got the opposite. This side's that, and this side is closed. Open, closed. And Chumbi. Let's do one more time. Okay. And again. 1, 2. Right foot, left foot steps back. Set. Excellent. Now from here, we're going to drive this uppercut to the face. So it's your right hand, uppercut. Set. Shoot. Yeah. It's this position here. Right. So this position, drive it up. See how we go from front stance to back stance or cat stance. So from here, you can see, you bring it down the legs, sir. Up. Here, the legs are drive back. Not back stance, cat stance. When we talked about cat stance, having both knees facing forwards. Okay, thank you, sir. Let's go all the way through now. We'll stick the uppercut in as well. So a bit lower, sir, with the stance. Okay, thank you. So by the count. 1. Good. Step back, 2. Open. Left arm, left leg. Set. Good. Now drag it back, cat stance, uppercut. Net. From here, up to nuggy. Step down. And that is three-step number 7. Okay, three-step number 7. Right? These are really, really beautiful moves to do, but really effective. We'll do another class, we'll cover what the application of this is. We haven't got time today, but it's a really, really good move. Okay? So again, go back to Chumbi. We'll do this a couple of more times. Okay? Step 1. Stepping back. Good. 2. Step. Open. Extend. There. Set. Shoot. Now, uppercut. Net. Shoot. Up to nugget. Net. Shoot. It's more of a snap kick than it is a push kick. So from here, you'll see it's just nice and quick. Okay? And again, anytime you see a snap kick, it's generally to the groin, to the legs, or to the body. It never goes to the head. So, nice and quick. Last one. Okay? Stepping back. 1. Good. 2. Backwards. Excellent. Set. Shoot. Hit. Shoot. Gas. Shoot. Now, little tip for you guys on the uppercut strike. Right? When you're here, as you drag back, you kind of hollow this way, and then it's kind of this motion here. Gives you a lot of power on the uppercut. So as one arm goes forwards, hip comes backwards. So what you do is you create space, but you also can strike. Because what you're doing when you're here is you've got a hold of someone's arm. So if I could borrow a second. All right. Or I've got a hold of his dough block here. Or maybe I've got his head here. All right. If he's punching, for instance, here, other hand, sir. There. All right. What I'm doing is I'm going to grab onto his hair or his shoulder, and I'm going to do this. Boom. So I need to create space by going backwards for his head to come forwards. Thank you, sir. Okay. So last time, guys, let's do the Maya move. Chumbi. Good. A little tip on the Chumbi as well. Something pointed out to me by Hedges someone. Think of having 3 hands. 1, 2, 3. Yep, this is too wide, so 1, 2, 3. All right, so you've got a fist width between your fists here. Okay, so again, sit just 1. Good. Step back 2. This way. Set. Shoot. Now imagine you've got a hold of something. Shoot. This way. And then kick. Keeping your hands in that position. So that is 3-step number 7. Right, so nice to do. Let's work on a little bit of conditioning now. So we started last time with, because again we can't spar really, I thought conditioning would be a good thing. So we're going to start with round kick up and downs. So what I'm going to get you to do is either pick somewhere you can hold on to. We're going to start from the round kick position. From the kneecap, we're going to go knee, hip, knee, hip, knee, hip. It's a really, really effective way of working the hip muscles from here. So you don't want your leg in line with your hip. You want it slightly past, like you've done a dolly or chugging to the leg. Okay, so hips sideways on, knee up. Hana. Good. Set. Net. Yasa. Yasa. Yunga. Yada. Hop. Yo. Il. E. Sam. Sa. Oh. Yuk. Chil. Bahk. Hyung. And sit. Lovely. And change sides. Okay. So it's not really about height. We're not looking to stretch. We're looking to strengthen. Right? And that's the kind of difference. But in strengthening, you actually get that strength as well. So again, roundhouse kick position. On the kick. And up. Do. Set. Net. Yasa. Yasa. Yoga. Yo. 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 Sam. Sa. Oh. Yep. Chil. Bahk. And sit. Take hips. Do. Set. Net change. Yasa. Yasa. Yoga. Yo. Okay, so side kick snaps. Okay, we'll be doing this for the last couple of lessons. So we're just going to literally do this motion here, up and down to the knee. The idea is to bring the knee as high as you can, and then just extend it to the leg. You're going for the thigh. But it's not really about the kick, it's more about working the muscles around the glutes here, and around the hip flexors here, to make your kicks nice and strong. Okay, so again, you can hold on to the wall if you wish. You can do it without the wall, it's totally up to you guys. We're going to do 45 seconds of kicking. I've got my clock behind me. Okay, the up, side kick position, and again, so look at striking with your heel. So again, heel down. Turn your toes towards the floor. Again, you want to get your knee as high as you can each time. Working on just kicking out, bringing it back, chain bring it in and out. This way, guys. Nice and high. In and out. Look down your leg now. See if your heel's striking the floor. Rather than you take the toes facing down, heel facing up. We've done 30 seconds already. Almost there. With that 10 seconds left, guys. So again, nice and high. And this is going to make your side kicks super strong. The flexibility in your hips much better as well. And time. Lovely, guys. So what I found by doing this type of training was it improved my flexibility. Because sometimes when you sit on the floor and you're trying to stretch, it's going against what you naturally want to do. Your brain is saying, stop, 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 stop. I need to protect myself. But this type of training, where you're moving the whole time, is going to loosen all the muscles around your hips. And you'll actually find you get more flexibility because you're working both areas. You're working the hips, but you're also working the opposite leg as well. This is why I like this sort of training. So let's do last 45 seconds on the other leg now. Okay, so again, you can just hold on to the wall, get the knee up. Okay, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, off we go. So look down your shoulder now. Just see that heel striking up and down. Bring it as high as you can to get that hip working. Good. Emphasizing the heel striking rather than the toes. Again, looking, your other hand can be down to the side of you, so you can really, really see what you're doing. Again, it's not about height, it's more about pulling back, working the muscles. So we are already 30 seconds in. We've got another 15 seconds. Up and back, working Rotating your opposite hips, get a good workout as well. So 5 seconds left, guys. 1, 4, 3, 2, and time. And then rotate your hips left. Hana. Do, set, net change, dasa, yasa. Okay, so this time let's stretch down. So from here, if you just bring up your leg and then stretch forwards. Hana. Do, set, net, dasa, yasa. Your knee up, point your toes to the floor. Hana. Do, set, net, dasa, yasa. Okay, change legs. So again, knees to the floor. Hana. Do, set, net, dasa, yasa. Do, knee up. Hana. Do, set, net, dasa, yasa. Okay. This time, if you put your right arm across your chest, left arm, so not against the elbow, more against the tricep muscles here. Just hug, point your fingers forwards, like you're shaking hands. Do, set, net, dasa, yasa. You want to change to the other side. And across, again, give it a hug underneath. Hana. Do, set, net, dasa, yasa. The other last couple of stretches, arm behind. Just pull on the elbow joint to stretch the back of the triceps. Hana. Do, set, net, dasa, yasa. The other last time. Hana. Do, set, net, dasa, yasa. And relax, guys. Okay, so we're going to finish now. Well done today, guys. What I'll do is I'll come over in a second and turn the recording off, and I'll talk to you guys about timescales for the classes starting up. Okay, so chop. Yep. Spot. There, guys, good class. Okay, let's do this, guys. Perfect.